for now, we're going to be enjoying ourselves here in the quarterfinals, and spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Royal Blood, we have the best Protoss player in the entire world. Arguably, you know, there is a prince from Denmark that has something to say about that, but we have the Korean Protoss representing CranKy Gaming. It is herO. And spawning in the top right-hand corner, we have his opponent also representing the exact same team, CranKy Gaming. We have the Chinese Protoss, Jieshi. Vamonos, papi, vamonos. And this is where I start to worry for herO a little bit. And Classic, to be fair, I was mentioning the results of Jieshi earlier. And let me just go over them once again. Alright. ESL Open Cup Asia, 166. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, Jieshi 2-0'd herO and he 2-1'd Classic. He beat the two very players that are standing before him in PvPs. The question is Jieshi's PvP that consistent, right? He was able to overcome these two Korean Titans in the matchup a couple of weeks ago. Can he do it again? Can he make a habit of this? Is his PvP that damn good? We're here to find out. We are here to bear witness to what Jieshi has to offer here in the PvP against the best of the best Protosses in the world. We'll see. So far, we do have 2 gate openers all around, and we get to play... Oh, Smooch. I'd like to say I'd get to play our favorite game and talk about the 2 units that are coming out, but where's my co-cast? herO and Jieshi both going to be quite aggressive here, both going for double adept openers. I would not have guessed that. Oh my god. Those wondering here in PvP, when it comes to these 2 gate openers, you have double adept, you have double stalker, you have stalker sentry, or even rarely double sentry. So these adepts do signify that they want to be quite aggressive with each other. We can see Jieshi delaying his Nexus, going for a much faster robo in the main base. herO is none the wiser. His probe is waiting outside the natural, not dipping in. And herO likewise goes for his own tech, not a robo, a Stargate. Oh, can he get in? Up! Oh no! Oh, the pylon block was 1 second too late. herO slips in with his probe scout, and he will be able to confirm that robo. Meanwhile, herO killed the probe of Jieshi, so Jieshi is not aware of the tech follow-up of his opponent. Ay, ay, ay. There we go, looking at the vision here. Oh, actually, herO wasn't able to see that robo, so despite the probe getting in, he wasn't able to see too much here. Just knows that tech was thrown down. It could be a Stargate for all he knows, or it could be a robo, or it could be a Twilight Council. Anyway, here we go. 2 adepts. Oh no! Oh my, Jieshi! The second time asleep at the wheel here. 2 adepts shade into the main base. We force a recall, and probes are going down left and right. Ay ay ay. Oh my god, oh, it just keeps going! 8 probes go down to the first 2 adepts. The pylon has still not been dealt with, by the way. herO is looking to expand and take his natural as he's coming across the map with even more adepts and an oracle. Shield battery is not done, and because of that, herO is going to be able to abuse that. Does take down 2 more, 2 more probes, but he loses his oracle, but it may not matter. And this is game-ending damage. This is far too much here. The 4 adepts do get into the main base. 17, an entire mineral line goes down. Jieshi is down to only 8 probes. At this level of play, we just can't be allowing these adepts in like this. 19 probes in total. I mean, that's it. That's every probe. The second oracle comes in, 23 probes go down, and Jieshi is not just all in, he is a giga all in. He's in everything. He's in everything in existence. He's inside me too. I'm gonna calm down. Oh my god, and I just don't see this working. We have a defensive void ray, we have stalkers as well. What little probes are left are getting picked off, and I mean, he's gonna try and go for a force field on the ramp. That's cute, but he doesn't quite get it in the end. He's gonna try and do what he can. He's gonna be able to focus down the void ray. The immortal is going ham here. We do have a decently sized army for Jieshi. He does have double the army supply of herO right now. herO, all he has to do is hold on, but the Stargate is depowered. We still have a couple of gateways though, and herO is gonna try and hold on. He pulls the boys. Can Jieshi pull this off? The answer, the immortal goes down, the prism as well. We only have stalkers remaining here for Jieshi, and it looks like with the power of the shield battery, GG gets called. herO takes game 1. Ooh. Hey, but yo, but that all in though. So I was looking pretty close. Aye. Not like this, Papi, not like this. I see Easy Phil in the chat. Ezphil. Dark still has a full season likely before having to report. True. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Protoss is so OP. Look at how many workers he's killing for free, Papi, for free. True. In PvP, Protoss is Imba. Can confirm. It's ridiculous. The power of the Protoss. They always win. He's heading over to your house. He saw the copy pasta. Hello, Air Orange. Yes, Dark is going to the military soon. When we say soon, it's this year. This year, Dark is going to the military. At what point? In what month? Hard to say. You know, we don't really know those details. Dark hasn't been public with that information, so we can only assume, we can only guess. But something we don't have to guess about is the player in the top right-hand corner of the map. We have the Korean Protoss representing CranKy Z Gaming. It is herO. And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Ancient Cistern, we have his opponent. We have the Chinese Protoss player representing CranKy Z Gaming. It is Jieshi. Wasn't herO blue last game? Oh, don't worry about it. Don't you just love when the players just mix and match colors mid-series? Oh, it's beautiful. It's great. It's totally not confusing at all. Nah, don't worry about it. Aye. As I quickly try and set up an alias here as well, just so. KZ herO. Beautiful. Add alias. Jieshi. Jieshi. Beautiful. Oh, we love to see it. All right, as we're getting ready for this, and once again, we should be seeing some 2 gate openers from both players. There is no ramp leading. Oh my god, do we have a gate? He's crazy. herO. Oh my god. See, I was busy just working on some admin stuff because we had some time, because hey, it's a PvP on Ancient System. We're just gonna see 2 gates and that's it. And that's what we get from Jieshi. He does go for a standard 2 gate opener here, but herO, the madman, is going for a gate expand. He is asking for trouble. He's like, mate, what are you gonna do about it? So the reason why we don't see this on maps like Ancient Cistern is that there is no ramp leading into the natural, so you don't have that defender's advantage, you don't have any high ground vision, and the entryway into the natural is quite large here as well, so your opponent can punish your greed, can punish your expansion quite heavily on a map like this. But for herO to open up in such a manner, he's saying, he's just overconfident. He's like, mate, you're not gonna stop me. I'm just gonna be ahead economically, and that's that. That's it. That's game. It's over. Oh my god. Meanwhile, the probe of herO is still alive in the main base. He sees the one base opener from Jieshi. He goes double gate, delays his nexus, goes... Oh my god! He goes for a Stargate opening, and the Stargate was like more than halfway done, by the way, and he cancels the Stargate because it got scouted. Meanwhile, herO, he's looking to come back in. Can we block him? Up! No! No! Jieshi! He doesn't block the Adept. It gets in. herO's going to be able to rescout. Ah, is he going to, though? He doesn't. Okay. He doesn't. Jieshi's going for a one base all-in. And this is what I was talking about. He's going for a one base all-in to punish this opener of herO. Jieshi's looking at this. He's like, mate, are you really doing me dirty? Do you disrespect me this much, herO, to try and pull this off? Nah, mate, not against me. So he's going for a 3-gate, 4-gate all-in off of one base. Let's go. Can herO defend? Can he realize what's going on? He did not scout the cancelled Stargate. So herO's in the dark. herO, he thinks an Oracle is coming. He's going for Phoenixes. Oh, herO, he may just be dead. He straight up may just be dead. He's getting ready for the Oracles, but there are no Oracles. There are Stalkers instead. The shield battery is not done. The Stalker goes down. And a Void Ray is being chronoed out. We need a Void Ray. We need something to support here. Warp Gate is still not done. Finally, it does now finish. But the Stalker counts are getting higher and higher. herO is getting caught with his pants down. They're not just down. They never existed to begin with because of his opener. He's crazy. He's an animal. Oh. Ay. Jieshi taking this slow and steady. He's going to be focusing down to these gateways. We do have 2 Adept Shade into the main base as well, picking up some units, distracting all those Stalkers. We do have an overcharge. Jieshi spends a little bit too much time at the natural killing that gateway, and that is going to give herO a chance. The overcharge is running out. Jieshi's pushing on forward here. He's going to try and focus on the Void Ray. The Void Ray does go down. The boys are being pulled. herO, all he has to do is just hold on, but he's just at such a Stalker deficit. He's immensely behind in the army. He was ahead in workers. He just lost 4, and he's still ahead 10 probes. Still making probes. It's crazy. But every probe goes down one after another. We have 3 shield batteries behind this. But we have some of these sentries as well for those force fields. Amazing force field there to just trap the army. Another gate's going to be going down. Oh. And yeah, I mean, I know herO has the best micro in the world, especially as a Protoss player, but there's only so much micro you can really do here. It's a numbers game at the end of the day. Zealots are going down, more Stalkers. We're about to have a second overcharge available, but this is an Artosis pylon, and it goes down. herO was clowning, puppy. GG gets called. Jieshi punishes the opener of herO and ties it up 1-1. I apologize for not having the score correct on the screen there, but we are going to the ace match. Look, the opener just really caught me off guard, so I was distracted. GG, well played. We're going to the ace match. Ugh. I shaking my head here, shaking my head. To be fair, he had the opportunity to scout. He did go for that Adept into the main base, but alas, he wasn't able to reconfirm whether there was a Stargate or not. He was just making a bunch of assumptions in the end, making some assumptions. Oh. As we are going to just be checking here whether or not we have another caster joining us. We will need one moment. Meanwhile, looks like we have some other updates going on here. Looks like Classic did, we already said that, Classic did to his opponent. But I think Solar was able to overcome Special, and Solar has advanced on to the semifinals. I believe that's the case, I believe. So solo versus nice in the lower semis. Classic still waiting for the winner of this PvP. Alright, we're just kind of making sure that all the players are in the correct positions, and here we go. We're loading into the ace match, into game number 3. Oh boy, and hopefully we don't get anything too crazy again. Este hero. Oh, also, I just saw in the chat, if you want a link to the Patreon, I believe !KSL in the chat. There we go, and you do get a link to the KSL Patreon to support this weekly Korean tournament. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful. Meanwhile, we are going to be getting into the ace match. Game number 3, and spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Dragon Scales, we have the South Korean Protoss representing CranKy Gaming. It is herO. And spawning in the top left-hand corner, we have his opponents. We have the Chinese Protoss player representing CranKy Gaming. It is Jieshi. The only time Protoss doesn't lose is when they manage to draw. Ah. True, Poppy, true. Ugh. Here we go. This time, it is sensible to go for a gate expand, by the way, and that's exactly what both players are doing. The difference being, and why this is socially acceptable, and it's not acceptable on Asian Sister, and is a lot because of this ramp. It is due to this ramp here into the natural. It does mean that it's a little more defensive, it's a lot more safer to go for this more economic opener. You will have a much easier time defending. And both players are going for that setup. There we go. Jieshi does go for the gate expand. herO, he's got some options here. He does have some options. We do have a Zealot first on the way already to try and deny this probe. But a very fast Nexus there. It was actually a Nexus before Cybercore. My god, that's how fast this was. And herO, he throws down a pylon on the high ground. herO wants to try and punish this. The Giga Greed by Jieshi. Okay, there we go. Does cancel the pylon in the end. herO going for his own expansion much later, as herO did go for a more sensible gate Cybercore expand. Jieshi just cutting some corners. And is going to be able to get away with it. Oh my, he even gas steals. Let's go. We do see a gas steal in the main base as well. Jieshi just being as annoying as possible. Meanwhile, the initial Zealot was forced out by herO, and oh, he actually gets into the main base with this. Is he going to get a lot of probe damage? 1, 3 probes? 4? What? Oh, 1 was across the map, to be fair, but 3 probes for a Zealot. That is wild. Actually wild. With the added DPS of that scouting probe, herO does a lot of damage early on. Takes a very nice early lead. Very unexpected. Oh boy. Meanwhile, here we go. herO just being hyper aggressive here with his initial 2 Stalkers. Is going to be able to overwhelm the Stalkers of Jieshi, and this is getting out of hand very quickly. Jieshi just crotoing out his 2nd Stalker, realizing how much danger he is in. But herO is going to be backing off. He's going to be chilling here, going for his transition, throwing down 2 more gates and a robo. So we have a 3-gate follow-up here from herO. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for a Prism and just zooms across the map. Just wanting to flex his micro, flex his control. Wait, was that a 4th gate? Oh my god, yeah, it's a 4-gate. Jesus. And herO with his superior control. Oh my god, he's gonna be able to take that. He doesn't even need the 4 gates, man. He's gonna take down the pylon. The pylon, the Stalker, everything with only 3 Stalkers. herO's micro is insane. It's control, Papi. The game is over with the first 3 units. Zealot is going to be going down. We do have a warp in here, a defensive warp in for Jieshi is going to be able to eventually clean this up. But there's that prism we were talking about. Like, hero's going all in here on 2 bases. Even a Stargate behind this. My god. The hyper aggression here is real. And now there's a gaping hole here in the natural. You know, chaos has been just ensuing in the main of the natural of Jieshi. Adepts are rocking up, the prism slipping into the main base, and we have 4 gates to reinforce. Ugh. And we may be getting a repeat of game 1. It may just happen as show us the warp in. There we go, 4 adepts at a time. 3 adepts shade into the main base, and probe after probe are going to be falling. You see some cute Warp Prism Micro, but it's just not going to be enough. Meanwhile, 4 more adepts show up as well just to clean up what little is left. GG gets called, and herO dismantles his opponent in game 3 and takes the series 2-1. GG, well played. My god, that was a really dominant performance there from herO. Maybe a little bit upset about how the series had gone. Oh. Oh, as I quickly just try and update the admins on what's been happening. I always forget. GG, well played. Congratulations to herO as he does recover in this series and he does take it overall, and he will be advancing on to the semifinals. Jieshi put up a good fight, but a couple of sloppy moments in game 1. Like, game 1 was brutal. It was quite brutal. Here in game 2, it was just herO with just excellent control, excellent micro, just outperforming his opponent. It's really inspiring to see, to be honest, and we see it quite a lot in herO's PvP. Like, it's amazing what he can do, especially against some of the best Protosses out there, like your Classic, like Creator, like Max Packs, like Showtime. herO looks so damn good in this matchup, and Jieshi is supposed to be excelling here as well, but just not quite at the level here of herO, or doesn't have that consistency that herO does have.